Welcome to this Zen-Inspired contemporary home located just moments from Great Barrington in the Berkshires. This home is situated on about 120 acres of private land. Right now, I'm standing on the roof of the guest house, but we're gonna start the tour in the motor court and bring you straight into the main house to show you everything that this home has to offer. Let's dive right into it. Let's go. Starting the tour here in the motor court, as you can see, you have plenty of space here for your guests to park as they arrive. The 3-bay garage is an incredible amenity for a property like this because it gives you somewhere to store all of your motorcycles, ATVs, side-by-sides, and whatnot that you're gonna use to enjoy the 5+ miles of private trails you have on the 120 acres here. Without further ado though, let's get into the house. So immediately coming in this house, it establishes its connection with nature with a view going through this way. I want to point out that behind me, you're able to see the guest house over that way. When you come up the driveway, there's these very large boulders, which they actually had to blast through to get the driveway up to the house here to situate the house where they wanted to. But come with me this way and you'll see what I mean of the immediate establishment of the connection with nature that this home offers. And I have to tell you, my first reaction when I opened these huge, look at the height of these doors, first of all, and then the weight of them. I know that's something you can't see well through the camera, but they're so heavy. You can just tell that the quality of materials used in building this home, they were certainly not neglected. But coming out of this doorway onto this gorgeous patio right here, you step down onto a bluestone step, which then goes onto Goshen stone. The boulders that are built into the patio are from right on this property from when they were blasting the driveway. Let's head on over into the kitchen now. This modern design kitchen features 2 full-size refrigerators, 2 dishwashers, 2 sinks, 2 ovens. You have a gas stove built into the countertop over this way. It's all stainless steel cabinetry on this side. The stone countertops are absolutely stunning. I love the dark red rustic color that is going on. It really just blends well into the darker colored wood floors that you have in this space. The big windows throughout the whole room lends into that contemporary Zen-inspired design. Tons of natural light pouring into this room. You're gonna see that throughout the entire tour. They definitely paid a lot of attention to making sure that every space in this house just brings in light, connects you with the land. Realistically, people that come out to the Berkshires, they're often looking for an escape from the city. So having a home that's designed to connect you with nature is very appealing to a lot of people here. I also want to quickly point out this wood burning fireplace with a modern design built into this space. I can just imagine how incredible this space would be on a cold winter night when there's snow outside and the pool is covered up and you have a fire roaring in here and you're just sitting with some close loved ones having dinner at the table or even just reading a book by the fireplace in here. This would really just be an incredible escape. You can also see the swimming pool out this way in the way that it just reaches towards the edge of the lawn. I absolutely love the design of that. Very cool, very well thought through. So connecting to the kitchen and through this doorway, you have everything you need for enjoying the pool, including 2 indoor showers, 2 outdoor showers, a double sink vanity, a water closet. You also have a bench with some hooks to hang your bathrobes on, as well as some storage bins up above to store your cell phone in so you're not worried about the kids pushing you in the pool. Now, coming up this way, I want to point out this comfortable sitting room up here that probably lends really well to younger children enjoying while you're cooking and entertaining your adult guests in the dining space. And coming further this way, you have your Berkshire entrance. And this is an entrance that you'll probably use more as the actual homeowner. Coming into this room though, you have a ton of room to hang your jackets, coats, and all of that. You have a sink to wash your hands if you're coming in from doing some yard work. And it's really just a great hidden entryway so that you can keep the main entryway nice and clean and sleek for your guests when they're coming to visit you at the property. Right here, you also have a massive walk-in pantry. You're never gonna be worried about storing all your canned goods and pastas and everything, so you're just ready to go when guests are coming over. You don't have to run to the store every time you need one little thing. So we're back by that Goshen stone patio that we were at just before we got into the kitchen, and we're gonna continue on going this way into this stunning living room space that has another wood-burning fireplace fireplace with a nice mountain view off in the distance in this direction. And this is just another great entertaining spot for your guests. And I really want to point out this cool feature over here though. This might be one of my favorite things about this house. Is these corner sliding doors over here. And they're just like the ones I was talking about earlier that are so heavy, but they're also, the way they glide, it's just so smooth, and you can tell that the quality is just really top notch, high-end materials. These doors have also gotta be like 10 feet tall, because I'm almost 6 feet tall, and these things make me look tiny. But the way the corner of this room just fully opens up is so cool, and there's a cool breeze coming in from outside, and I wish I could just enjoy this space all the time, honestly. I would love to sit in here with my guests and have the breeze coming in and listening to the wind go through the trees. The space is incredible. And the last thing I want to point out in the space here is behind the fireplace, you have a bunch of storage shelves. You also have these Bowers & Wilkins speakers that are hardwired into the house, and they're throughout the entire property. So you have a sound system that's built right into the home, and there is a hidden cocktail room right through here, so you can create drinks for your guests without even having to go all the way to the kitchen. Let's begin to make our way towards the primary suite of this house, and I'm gonna show you a couple more amenities along the way. Right here, we have a gorgeous and modernly designed half bath, conveniently located in this part of the house, so you don't have to go too far for a restroom. And then we're gonna come this way towards that front doorway, and if we go right here, this hallway is gonna lead towards the primary suite as well as the guest quarters in the house. Now over here, and this is very cool, we have a gym, yoga studio space that could be purposed in a lot of different ways. Right now it's really set up for yoga, and you have these glass walls kind of partitioning the hallway from that space just to separate it. Now this entire wing of the house over here is the primary suite. So coming down this way, you have the entrance to the bathroom on this side, a massive walk-in closet over here, and this is the primary bedroom right here. The primary bedroom has a gorgeous balcony with what looks to be an Ipe decking, and that connects over to a sitting room over on the other side of the bathroom. I'll show you how that connects here in just a moment. But this room has high ceilings and big windows and a big view, and it's everything you could ever dream of in your Berkshire retreat. And once again, we have another one of these impressive sliding glass doors, as well as an equally impressive screen to keep all of the insects out. And you're just one step out onto the balcony here, which connects all of the primary suite together. Now let's head this way so I can show you the primary bathroom. The primary bathroom in this home is beyond impressive. The double sink vanity, the benches that are built in, as well as some hidden storage here. Coming this way, you have a very elegant tub and shower with large windows that are overlooking the large view. These are sliders, so you can open them up and have essentially an outdoor shower here. There's heated towel racks here, and just around the corner here is another water closet. Now just past the vanity is the other side of the tub and shower setup. There's another water closet hidden around the corner right here, and you can open up this slider that I mentioned if you'd prefer to just come out and air dry. So to finish off the primary suite, we're back at the gym yoga studio space, and coming in this way, you have a sitting room, living room. This could be a really cool home office space, and this is just on the other end of that bathroom. Out of this sliding door, you go out onto that balcony for the primary suite, which connects the bathroom, this space, as well as the primary bedroom, all together with an elegant outdoor sitting space for you to enjoy privately in the primary suite. All right, let's head downstairs now though, so I can show you the guest quarters of this house, as well as the entertainment billiards room. Right now, I'm at the top of the staircase, and I will meet you downstairs. So this floating staircase is a beautiful design element to this house. The handrail, you can see that it's actually slightly curved. I love the choice of the wood steps coming down to match the wood floors in this space. If you go down this way past the staircase, that leads into the entertainment and billiards room. And behind you right now is a living space that I'm gonna show you after we check out the billiards room. You'll see here that there's a half bath as we're entering into the large billiard space. You have plenty of room here so that the cue sticks are not hitting the walls around you. And this space doubles as an entertainment room as well. As a movie theater buff, I would love to have a space like this to build out with the whole sound system and that whole thing. And then while you're on a commercial break, if you're watching a football game or something, pop over, play a game of pool. You also have a wet bar in here, which is beyond convenient for entertaining your guests, making cocktails, and that whole scene. All right, and coming back this way past that staircase, you have that living room that I mentioned, and full-size piano over here. What's really cool is if you look up above the piano here, there's glass windows up above there, letting some natural light come in to keep that space really inspiring. This partition wall here, behind there, that leads to another wet bar, which is incredibly convenient because over this way, as you go past the living room, we're gonna go towards 6 bedrooms in this wing of the house. And that wet bar is just so convenient to be able to keep some snacks and some drinks. And if someone needs a glass of water at night, they can come out and they can grab it right there so they don't have to go all the way upstairs to the kitchen. Now the 6 bedrooms over this way, this is the first of the 6. I'm gonna kind of go through them by labeling them 1 through 6. Now, bedroom 1 and bedroom 2 are attached by a Jack and Jill bath. And as we move further this way, bedroom 3 and bedroom 4 are attached by another Jack and Jill. As we continue this way, on the left here, we have laundry and some storage space. And I wanna continue down to bedroom number 5, which has its own ensuite bath, and bedroom 6 also having an ensuite bath. So right now I'm walking into bedroom number 4, big view this way. The 5 of the 6 bedrooms all have a very similar view. They all have very similar big windows. I love the light fixture in this room. I love how bright all of these rooms are. The entire house, being Zen-inspired, wants to just dial you into nature, connect you with the natural beauty of the landscape here. Here's the Jack and Jill bath, and you'll see that I'm able to open up the door this way, connecting into bedroom number 3. So that concludes our tour of the main house, but we're gonna head across the motor court now and go over to the guest house, which has my favorite space on the entire property. All right, here we are at the guest house. Come on in with me. Now this house has 2 bedrooms and a full bath. The bathroom is on the left here, and these are the 2 bedrooms. Both of the bedrooms have an outstanding mountain view. The bedrooms are relatively symmetrical to one another, but I'll show you both really quickly. And as incredible as these 2 bedrooms are, let's head to the most inspiring space on the entire property. Come upstairs with me. The view is incredible in here, and the open floor plan layout is just large enough to have a comfortable sitting space, a dining space, and the kitchen is more than enough for most anybody. But when it comes to creating an inspiring space, this is it for me. This is where I would want to spend all of my time. I absolutely love the breathtaking views all around, and in the direction behind you, there's even a lake view. And now heading this way, this doorway leads out to the stairs that lead up to the rooftop terrace where we started the entire tour. Really cool feature. These doors, not only does it open like a regular door, but you can also bring it this way to open it to just let a light breeze come through the space. Now we're gonna work our way down towards the barn, which I would use as an event space. When you wanna throw a very large party, you can set up tons of tables in there. You could even set up a band in there, and this property is just so ready for you to entertain whatever large events you want to, really. You could throw awesome parties in here. Or if you're a car collector, this would be freaking fantastic. You got a huge glass garage door over here. You could park at least 6 cars in here, probably 10, I don't know. So you have a lofted space up here. There's a ton of things you could do with that. This way you have a full kitchen here, which makes it really easy to cater, cook, whatever, you know, when you're throwing your awesome parties here. To the left of the kitchen, there is a full bath as well. There's 2 showers in there, a water closet, double sink vanity, but man, this is great for hosting whatever the hell you want to. I need $6 million so I can buy this house. And I just want to show you really quick, these are the trails that I mentioned, at least 5 miles of private trails throughout the 120-acre property, all just for you to enjoy, whether it's mountain biking, whether it's riding dirt bikes or side-by-sides. This place is an absolute blast if you want to enjoy all of the land and rip through the trails and have some fun. Well, there you have it, everybody. If you're into a more contemporary building style, it's not a very common style we see here in the Berkshires, especially something like this on 120 acres, that close to downtown Great Barrington, with over 5 miles of private trails to enjoy. This is really a special offering, and some lucky buyer, I'm sure, will be enjoying this property very, very soon. Thanks for sticking around. I'll see you in the next video. I'll see ya.